Isn't that the pride of #1 High, standing alone? Where are your generals? Heck, so what if it's a hidden class? Fighting demons requires real skill. I hope you don't get eliminated in the first round. Zhuwu Jizuan. There's no historical data for reference. A class 2 reliant on summons. Has a very low ceiling.
As Gu Chen entered, he was surrounded by giant scorpions. He tried to use the Huangwei skill, an invisible pressure, spread out from him.
What's he doing? It's useless. Pathetic.
Indeed, the effect of Huangwei, an absolute suppression from the soul, will be stronger, the higher the level. How dare you?
This general is late.
It's time to let them see what true unrivaled means.
Whoa. One hit. KO.
So powerful. So brutal.
Well done.
After a grueling selection process, only a dozen elite candidates reached the final trial rounds. Before them, the Gargoyle King spread, its colossal wings blocking out the sky. This was the ultimate test of the selection.
Those who stand here are the future, backbone in the fight against demons. As long as we pass this level, we can truly step onto the battlefield. Holy Sword Slash.
Frozen Domain.
Impossible. We can't fight this. Retreat. Retreat now.
This is a destruction level monster.
Help. We don't want to die here. Overconfident fools. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Our levels are too low. We're no match for him. Gu Chen, even if you can summon generals, you can't stop it now.
Cowards, can you stop blocking my way? Imperial Might, kneel.
Incredibly, golden light in the sky wove itself into a massive dragon's shadow.
Flying General, where are you?
I am here.
Han General, where are you?
I am Qubing. By imperial decree, I shall suppress the rebels. Dragon cavalry, follow me and defeat the enemy.
The golden light dissipated. Gu Chen stood with his hands behind his back. Two generals guarded him from behind.
Dual summons? This is impossible.
He actually can summon multiple ancient generals simultaneously. So this is his true power.
Zhuwu Jizuan. This power is going to rewrite history.
Report this immediately.
This is just the beginning. So the Zhuwu Jizuan can actually evolve. General Hua, Tier 2, is indeed much stronger.
I finally found you. Zhuwu Jizuan.
Who are you?
The time is not yet ripe. When the moment comes, you will know.
Hey, wait. At least explain it clearly.
Gu Chen. You not only broke the first highest historical record, and even more so, you've created a miracle for all of Nanshan City. The day the demon race arrives is drawing near. Protecting Huaxiao will be up to you.
I heard you have a genius. That appears only once in a century. Our Long family has been waiting for the Zhuwu Jizuan for 300 years. My name is Lingyue. I am the current guardian of the Long family. I've finally found you, Gu Chen.
Compared to some lousy university, I prefer this beautiful big sister.
This token is indeed with you. For 300 years, we've been searching for the token's guardian.
What's the secret behind this token?
Of course, only the savior who can fight against the demon realm can wield the power contained within this token. In 3 days, the Abyss Rift will open. At that time, you will need to save this world as the Zhuwu Jizuan.
Save the world? Come on, what kind of awakening is this? I don't need to risk my life for a job. Forget it. I just want to live a simple life. I'm afraid of the pressure. I can't handle it.
With great power comes great responsibility. The rifts will teleport all kinds of monsters into this world. When that happens, you'll join us in fighting them. And let me witness the divine power of your Zhouwu Zhizuan.
What's in it for me?
As a savior, you naturally deserve everything this world has to offer.
Doesn't sound bad. Maybe I really can make a name for myself.
The time has come. It's up to you, brother.
Lu Bu, what's Qubing? Protect the citizens. Bingzhou Cavalry. Dragon Cavalry. This is an Abyss Lord level monster.
Gu Chen must summon that one. Only Xiang Yu, the Hegemon of Western Chu, can fight it.
A few $100 a month. And you want me to risk my life?
Follow my lead.
In this chaotic world, who calls upon me?
My power can actually summon the Hegemon of Western Chu.
Ha ha ha. What a thrill. This is a worthy opponent.
Gu Chen, let our wills unite.
A new skill too.
This is just the beginning. I can feel it. The Abyss Lord is about to awaken. By then, I'm afraid.
Didn't expect myself to be this awesome. Don't worry, with me here, no matter how many monsters come, it'll be a piece of cake.
You truly didn't disappoint me. However, the Zhouwu Zhizuan will soon be mine. The power the Long family has guarded for 300 years will ultimately belong to me.
This place is the sacred land guarded by the Long family for generations. Look at those 9 divine statues. They correspond to 9 Huaxia heroes. Only the Zhouwu Zhizuan can awaken their slumbering power.
Lingyue, how dare you bring an outsider into the sacred land? This kid? Is he really the Zhouwu Zhizuan?
He can summon divine generals. I saw it with my own eyes.
The Long family guards the true Huaxia lineage, not just any random summon. Can impersonate a divine general. The Zhouwu Zhizuan resonates with the 9 generals. If he cannot trigger it, you know the consequences of trespassing on forbidden ground.
If you don't believe me, go be the savior yourselves. I don't even want to do it anyway.
Don't be rude.
Why do some people just refuse to believe? Then let them witness it for themselves.
This is 9 generals' resonance. No one has ever achieved this in 300 years.
See? He's the one we've been waiting for.
You killed my brother?
It's over. I didn't expect this monster to arrive so quickly.
Gu Chen, a perfect opportunity to show the elders your strength.
Huaxia heroes, follow me to slay the demons. Where are the Shu generals?
Guan Yu is here. Who dares harm my lord?
This is the human saint of war.
Even if the Saint of War descends, he cannot save you.
The sky has been torn in half. No, that's not right.
My lord, be careful. This foe's power far exceeds expectations.
How can even the Saint of War be powerless?
Mere mortals dare to contend with gods? Let me show you the true power of destruction.
I can only fight with all my might. Lu Bu, what's Qubing, and Xiang Yu join General Guan in battle.
As you command, my lord.
ridiculous. Let me show them. This is absolute power disparity.
Gu Chen, hurry! He's absorbing the life force of this world.
My lord, I am ashamed to face the elders of Jiangdong. The dragon cavalry is annihilated.
We need to break this stalemate.
My lord, go quickly. I will hold the line to the death.
Is there really no other way?
There's one more way. Using my long family bloodline to awaken our ancestor. That true dragon powerhouse who swept across the lands. And unified the world.
Then what are you waiting for?
It's just that forcefully breaking through will put my life in danger.
What are you scared of? If you don't break through, we'll die now anyway.
In vain. This world will return to nothingness.
No, it's not over yet.
Time stands still. Imperial might manifests itself.
Yes, historical records state, when His Majesty the First Emperor traveled,
All beings made way. Time itself yielded to him.
now he is truly about to be awakened.
It's the ancestral dragon, the aura of the ancestral dragon. If His Majesty arrives, no matter what gods or demons stand in the way, all shall bow in submission.
Ha ha. Could it be that man who, despite being mortal, made the gods dare not look to the east? The human emperor. Hasn't he already?
Yingzheng.
The eternal emperor returns to the world. With the might of a Ran Huang, he comes to save the world. A golden pillar of light pierced the heavens. Yingzheng's figure solidified completely. The 12 Mian beads lightly swayed. Where his gaze fell, time and space seemed to freeze. All things bowed before him.
This is the power of the law of time and space.
Disperse. His words became law. Imperial might like a prison. The historical records were accurate. Not a single detail was off.
Impossible. How can such an existence be in this world?
Did I, the Emperor, permit you to leave?
No.
Welcome, Ancestral Dragon. Your Majesty's divine power protects our Huaxia.
Your bloodline has awakened. However, undercurrents surge in this world. Your enemies are far more than mere nuisances. Outsiders are coveting our world. The realm barrier is weakening. You must gather the Zhou Ding as soon as possible, and truly wield the power of the Ren Huang. Only then will you have the ability to protect this realm.
Gather the Zhou Ding. Outsiders, no matter who the enemy is. No matter who the enemy is. Since I've chosen this path, I will see it through.
Your Excellency Ren Huang, the entire Long family, is at your command. May you soon gather the 9 generals to face the coming catastrophe.
First, tend to the injured, and repair this place. As for specific matters, we'll discuss them when she wakes up.
The ancestral dragon descended, and the mighty enemy was vanquished. But the warning left by Yingzheng pointed Gu Chen towards an even more arduous path. The Ran Huang's mission had just begun. The news of the Abyss Lord's demise swept across the globe like a storm. It brought forth not only the cheers of those who survived the calamity, but also the attention of various factions. The next day, a highly advanced airship, bearing the emblem of the Imperial Council, a massive airship appeared, hovering above the city.
Mr. Gu Chen, in recognition of your outstanding contributions in resisting the Abyss invasion, we hereby bestow upon you the title of Imperial Hero. We will also provide you with top-tier resource support. However, this requires you to travel to the Imperial capital and cooperate unreservedly with our research.
The Imperial Council is not a monolithic entity, especially the radical faction. They have always been dedicated to controlling and replicating the so-called power of the gods. Going there might make you a bird in a cage.
An innocent man is guilty for possessing a treasure. Your power is beyond their grasp.
I appreciate the Imperial Council's generosity. However, my power has only just emerged, and still needs to be stabilized. Furthermore, my companion's injuries have not yet healed. It would be inappropriate to travel far at this time. Regarding joining, let us discuss it again later.
Mr. Gu Chen, the opportunities the Imperial Council offers wait for no one. I hope you won't regret your decision today.
You refused them. That's a slap in the face to the radical faction. They won't let this go.
I know, but if I went, my life would no longer be my own. Emperor Yingzheng was right. A treasure makes one a target. Rather than living under someone else's roof, it's better to become strong yourself.
The Long family will fully support you. The 9 general statues in the secret realm might be key to your rapid improvement.
Tomorrow, we'll re-enter the secret realm. I want to see what power this Zhuwu Jizuan holds, once the 9 generals are gathered.
As night deepened, several ghost-like figures, under cover of darkness, stealthily infiltrated the hotel's upper floors. Their movements were silent, their aura cold and powerful. Clearly, they were well-trained.
Target confirmed. Initiate elimination. Elimination initiated.
They're here, and there are quite a few. Not weak either.
Is this the council's doing? Or another faction?
No matter who it is, since they dared to come, they should be prepared to stay.
Deep in the night, in the hotel suite, lethal intent suddenly arrived. Several assassins, clad in the latest optical, stealth scales, shredded their disguise, launching a deadly assault from various tricky angles.
Careful! It's the council's assassination squad.
Just as the energy blade was about to touch his body, the sleeping Renhuang power within Gu Chen finally fully awakened, displaying power beyond reason.
Imperial might. Suppress.
An invisible field centered on him, erupted outwards, enveloping the entire suite. In a unique domain, all intruders' movements instantly became incredibly slow.
How is this possible? Intel said he was just a summoner.
The leader of the assassins was horrified to find his S-class strength was as helpless as an infant under this pressure.
With such meager skills, you dare to probe me?
Gu Chen pointed like a sword. A golden sword chi, condensed to the extreme, gathered at his fingertip, emitting a terrifying aura. The sword chi, momentum unchecked, sent the assassin leader flying, and firmly pinned him to the load-bearing wall behind.
I'll spare your life. Go back and deliver a message to the Imperial Council.
The surviving assassins watched this scene in terror, completely losing their will to fight.
If you try anything again, I don't mind, personally visiting the council to trim them.
The surviving assassins, as if granted a great pardon, fled the scene in a panic, not even bothering to rescue their leader.
Are you all right? What was that just now?
Long Lingyue gazed at Gu Chen, utterly astonished. She felt a new level of power surge within him.
So, this was the true face of Renhuang's power.
Though short, this battle marked the beginning of Gu Chen, truly mastering his own strength.
The Imperial Council sent assassins so quickly. It seems they're truly desperate.
Long Lingyue realized that Gu Chen's growth rate had exceeded everyone's expectations, including those hidden enemies.
Starting tomorrow, we must accelerate our training. Since they're in such a hurry, we can't disappoint them.
That night, the might of the Renhuang, wielded by Gu Chen himself for the first time, shocked all who watched in secret. It also heralded the opening of a new era.
All right, the Long family will fully assist you.
To better confront the extraterrestrial threats, Qin Shi Huang spoke of, the Imperial Council organized the Stellar Tournament, ostensibly for sparring and exchange. It's actually a test to gauge the strength of the younger generation from all factions.
This tournament is not simple. The council wants to use it to uncover everyone's true capabilities. That includes you.
When Gu Chen entered, accompanied by Long Lingyue, the entire arena immediately erupted in a commotion. Countless eyes focused on this newly recognized Renhuang.
That's Gu Chen who summons ancient generals.
From various parts of the arena, several highly anticipated prodigies simultaneously cast their gazes upon Gu Chen, each with a different expression.
Humph. Just a lucky guy who relies on summons.
From the direction of Kunlun Su, a young man in a green robe, carrying an ancient sword, let out a sneer. Sword energy swirled at his fingertips.
Humph, without those famous generals protecting him, he wouldn't even be qualified to stand here. Eastern summoning techniques. Huh? I'd like to see them for myself.
The preliminary rounds soon began. Li Fei and Dai Bai, fighting fiercely for team honor, steadily climbed the scoreboard.
You yield.
Ice seal barrier. Open.
Dai Bai cast an ice spell, transforming the entire arena into a world of ice and snow. Meanwhile, Gu Chen remained seated in the rest area, unfazed by the surrounding commotion, as if waiting for something.
Why isn't he making a move yet? Could it be he's scared?
Some impatient contestants proactively challenged him, but Gu Chen easily dodged and deflected their attacks.
How is this possible?
As the competition progressed, true powerhouses began to emerge. The atmosphere in the arena grew heavier. High above, several Imperial Council representatives exchanged meaningful glances, secretly observing each contestant's performance.
This young man is unfathomable. He needs close observation. He needs close observation.
As the sun set, the preliminary round concluded. The true clash of powerhouses is about to begin.
Time to stretch my muscles tomorrow.
The real show has just begun.
The Starfall tournament entered its climax. The team free-for-all unfolded in an independent dimension. This simulated ancient battlefield was filled with a desolate, chilling aura.
Watch out! Murong Shui and Li Xiaoyao have allied. They're coming for us.
Gu Chen's team soon found themselves surrounded by Murong Shui and Li Xiaoyao's joint attack. Frost sword energy and Taoist spells interwove into a deadly net.
These two are too strong together.
Just as the battle reached a critical point, the core area of the battlefield suddenly shook. An overwhelmingly domineering battle intent soared into the sky.
What is this? Is space collapsing?
As everyone watched in shock, a blurry yet majestic phantom slowly coalesced within the battle intent.
Boy, if you can withstand my 3 halberd strikes, this banner is yours.
The entire crowd erupted. Everyone recognized him. It was the legendary Xiang Yu, the Hegemon-King of Western Chu, who they never expected to appear here.
How can a mortal fight the Hegemon-King's battle spirit? Gu Chen is finished.
When everyone thought Gu Chen would surely refuse, he burst into laughter and stepped forward.
Why not?
Gu Chen's blood surged within him. The Renhuang power circulated at full strength for the first time, forming a solid golden battle armor around his body. The first halberd strike numbed Gu Chen's arms. The second strike dislocated his internal organs. The third strike made him cough up blood.
Gu Chen.
The Hegemon-King's battle spirit stood with his halberd lowered, letting out a long roar to the sky, shaking the 4 wilds.
Such courage. This wisp of battle intent is yours.
The moment the battle intent merged, Gu Chen's physical strength surged. His aura became even more profound and majestic.
He actually withstood the Overlord's 3 halberds.
Under the awestruck gaze of the crowd, Gu Chen reached out and took the God of War banner. The Overlord's battle spirit slowly dissipated, satisfied.
I'm very pleased with this gift.
After merging with the Overlord's battle intent, Gu Chen felt an overwhelming surge of power within him. Wherever his gaze fell, no one dared meet his eyes.
This Imperial might.
Gu Chen ignored the crowd. He walked straight towards the suspended God of War banner. As he passed, the crowd automatically parted, forming a path.
This is the aura of the Jojo Ding.
The moment he grasped the battle banner, the battle intent Gu Chen gained, and the power of Ying Zhang within his spiritual sea, resonated. A mysterious sensation pointed directly to the southeast.
The Jojo Ding.
As Gu Chen won the tournament's top prize, generous rewards came pouring in. However, what he cared about most was that mysterious sensation.
Congratulations, Mr. Gu, on your victory. Would you care to join the celebration banquet?
As the tournament concluded, the various forces' appraisal of Gu Chen rose once more. However, he made an unexpected decision.
Depart immediately for the southeast.
Along the way, Long Lingyue recalled the ancient texts of her family. His expression grew more solemn.
The family's ancient records state that every time a Jojo Ding appears, it triggers a furious counterattack from the abyss.
This news made the whole team realize that this journey would be more perilous than they imagined.
Who cares about a counterattack? We'll face it with you.
As they journeyed, an anomaly had already begun in a deep mountain range to the southeast.
The Jojo Ding must be destroyed.
Gu Chen sensed the distant fluctuations. and quickened his pace.
No time to walk slowly. We must advance at full speed, following the Jojo Ding's aura.
Gu Chen and his team ventured deep into the Godfall Mountains. In this ancient region, space was fragile. The closer they got to the target, the stronger the monsters they encountered. The spatial rifts here are getting denser.
It seems we're on the right track. Everyone, be careful.
These monsters are not simple. Indeed, not long after, they encountered
an ambush led by intelligent high-level demons. Ren Huang, this shall be your burial ground. Protect the mages.
Ren Huang, this shall be your burial ground. Protect the mages. Dai Bai, prepare the ice seal spell.
Li Fei, protecting Dai Bai as he cast his spell, was wounded by sharp claws. His friend's injury unleashed Dai Bai's potential. His ice magic mutated, gaining the power to freeze souls.
You all deserve to die.
excellent. With Qubing, follow me, break through the formation.
Gu Chen summoned Hua Qubing's cavalry to charge, instantly tearing through the monster formation.
Han Dragon Cavalry, follow me, defeat the enemy.
After breaking through the encirclement, they found the Jizhou Ding in a lava-ringed cave, deep within the valley.
This is the Jizhou Ding, one of the Jojo Ding.
However, the moment Gu Chen touched the ding, a chilling psychic attack pierced directly into his sea of consciousness.
Ren Huang, I finally found you.
Who are you?
I am an abyss evil god. Your existence shall ultimately return to nothingness.
Gu Chen, what's wrong?
Gu Chen endured the psychic attack. The Ren Huang's power resonated with the ding, temporarily isolating the evil god's mental erosion.
It's an abyss evil god. He's been waiting for us all along.
Seems we've fallen into a trap.
At the same time, the abyssal energy outside the cave, the aura suddenly grew thicker. Clearly, the evil god is gathering more power.
My lord, I am willing to lead the cavalry, to carve a bloody path for you.
No, since we're here, we must take this ding with us. Everyone, prepare for a fight to the death.
The evil god's mental assault was shattered by Ying Zheng's cold snort. Gu Chen seized the chance to fully refine the Jizhou Ding.
This is the national fortune power that carries mountains and rivers.
The moment he successfully refined it, Gu Chen felt a profound connection between himself and the land beneath his feet.
So that's it. This is the power of national fortune.
Gu Chen tried to use the national fortune power to heal Li Fei. His wounds healed visibly before their eyes.
This is incredible. I feel even stronger than before I was injured.
Now we can fight side by side again.
Just as everyone rejoiced, the cave suddenly shook violently. The evil god was completely enraged.
You ants who steal the fortune of heaven and earth.
Accept the judgment of the abyss.
This monster's energy fluctuations far exceed those of previous abyss lords.
My lord, let me lead the cavalry, to test his strength first.
No need. This monster is perfect. Witness the power of the national fortune. Everyone, cover me. Watch how I subdue this fiend.
Careful, this aura is very wrong.
Do you need me to create an ice wall for cover?
No need. Today, I shall show you all what true Huangwei is.
Gu Chen stepped forward, his body radiating a brilliant yellow light. The telluric energy of the entire cavern was resonating with him.
Perfect timing. Mountains and rivers, be my shield.
As Gu Chen roared, the ground before him suddenly rose up, forming an earthen wall carved with mountain and river patterns.
Impossible. You just refined the Jizhou Ding.
What will truly surprise you is yet to come.
Gu Chen formed another hand seal. The rock ceiling above began to shake violently. Countless massive rocks, enveloped in earthy yellow light, rained down.
Watch out! It's absorbing the demonic energy from the earth.
The stitched monster frantically absorbed the demonic energy seeping from underground. Its size actually swelled several times over.
Looks like I'll have to get serious.
After absorbing the demonic energy, the stitched monster's bodies swelled dramatically. The foul stench is absolutely sickening. It's practically filling the entire cavern.
9 Dragons Guardian Array, activate.
The defensive formation Long Lingyue set up. The moment it struck the demon creature, instantly faded and shattered.
Meteor sword rain.
Absolute cold storm.
Li Fei's sword strikes, combined with Dai Bai's ice magic, struck the beast dead on, yet only left faint scratches on its armored hide.
Mere ants dare to provoke the abyss?
Done with your pathetic rambling?
Gu Chen channels the national fortune power. and perfectly fuses it with his imperial might. He takes one decisive step forward.
Huangwei descends like a prison. Let the mountains and rivers crush the demon.
Before the echo fades, the entire cavern seems to come alive. The surrounding walls glow with a heavy yellow light. An invisible gravity field instantly slams down.
He has transformed this space into his domain.
Well, this is the true might of the national fortune power.
It's absolutely overwhelming.
Gu Chen raises a hand and presses down, drawing out the power of the Earth's ley lines. The ground beneath the demon violently collapses. Scorching lava erupts from the depths.
Impossible. How could you possibly command such power?
Come out and face us, you coward. Next time, I'll come myself and cut down your true form.
As the monsters were completely purified, the demonic aura in the grotto also gradually dissipated. Only pure national fortune power remained flowing in the air. Just as everyone was taking a short break, from deep within the grotto, a strange resonance suddenly echoed. It seemed to resonate with the Jizhou Ding,
guiding them to the next ding's location.
A new journey was about to begin. Meanwhile, in the abyss, some even more ancient evil gods, due to this failure, paid even closer attention to this new Renhuang.
Renhuang Jiuzhou Ding. We'll meet again very soon.
The news of Gu Chen returning with the Jizhou Ding quickly caused an uproar. Among the Imperial Council, a secret internal meeting was convened. They were severely divided on how to treat this newly ascended Renhuang.
The awakening of the Renhuang is the will of heaven. We should fully support his growth. Such uncontrollable power
is too dangerous.
It must be restrained.
I propose immediately taking Gu Chen into custody and thoroughly researching the source of his power.
After a fierce debate, the Imperial Council decided to hold a hearing, demanding Gu Chen publicly explain the origins of the Jizhou Ding and his powers.
Gu Chen, please tell us truthfully, where do these extraordinary powers truly come from?
The initial inquiry quickly turned into an aggressive interrogation. Elder Mosas and others, questions grew sharper.
Are you connected to the Abyss forces? Do these powers originate from another realm?
Elder Mosas, please mind your words. Gu Chen just repelled a powerful abyss foe. For humanity.
Is this how you treat humanity's hero?
It's fine. Facing numerous accusations.
Gu Chen calmly stood up. A faint glow began to emanate around him.
My power stems from the Huaxia bloodline, from the human race's national fortune power. It is not something the Council can bestow, nor can it be stripped away by the Council.
This is the resonance of a land itself. He truly is destined by fate.
Are you trying to defy the Council?
I am merely stating facts. The human race's national fortune power has never needed anyone's approval.
Within Gu Chen's sea of consciousness, Ying Zheng rarely showed approval.
Not bad at all. He's beginning to show the demeanor of a Renhuang.
If there's nothing else, we'll take our leave.
We must continue our search for the other Jizhou Ding.
After all, some people can't be relied on. We must protect humanity ourselves.
Having said this, Gu Chen turned and left. Long Lingyue and Li Fei followed closely, leaving the council members in stunned silence.
If he cannot be used by me, then don't blame me for resorting to extreme measures.
The next ding is in the north. We depart tomorrow.
The power you displayed in the Imperial Council just now.
That was merely the tip of the national fortune power iceberg. Only when all Jizhou Ding are gathered can its true power be unleashed.
Now I finally understand why. The Abyss forces want to stop us.
The trio's figures gradually faded into the distance, while from a window on the top floor of the Imperial Council building, Elder Mosas watched them with cold eyes.
Notify the Abyss Church. Tell them I accept their terms.
A conspiracy targeting Gu Chen was quietly unfolding in the shadows. Gu Chen's firm stance in the Imperial Council, while it deterred the conservatives, also completely enraged the radicals. Elder Mosas arrived late at night at the secret laboratory beneath the Imperial Council.
Elder, the Divine Project is ready.
Initiate it. If he cannot be used by us, then let him witness the true power of the Imperial Council.
Meanwhile, deep in the northern mountains, the Shadow Order, which appeared before, is attempting to forcibly break the seal of the Jizhou Ding.
Faster. We must obtain the Yanzhou Ding before the Renhuang arrives.
However, their forced attempt to break the seal triggered a backlash from the seal itself. The entire mountain range began to shake violently.
Retreat. The seal is stronger than anticipated.
Thousands of miles away, Gu Chen suddenly felt a pang in his heart. The national fortune power was fluctuating wildly.
No good. Something has happened in the north.
You felt it too?
Depart immediately. The seal has been touched.
Gu Chen and his companions rushed north through the night. Finally, at dawn, they arrived at the scene.
Such powerful energy residue. This is not the aura of the abyss.
Nor is it human power. This is a type of energy fluctuation I've never seen before.
They actually know how to use the ancient seal-breaking art.
The mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. Besides the abyss and the Imperial Council, there's a third force, coveting the Jojo Ding. That shadow I saw, outside the dorm back then, it had the same aura.
As everyone investigated, a deafening roar suddenly echoed from afar.
What kind of monster is that?
It carries the aura of both the abyss and humans.
It seems. The Imperial Council can't wait to make their move.
Just as Gu Chen prepared for battle, on a distant mountaintop, several shadowy figures were quietly observing.
Let them fight until both sides are wounded. The Jojo Ding will eventually be ours.
As Gu Chen tracked, the mysterious shadow order's clues. Long Lingyue's family jade token suddenly emitted a blinding red light.
This is the family's highest level distress signal. Something happened to the Yongzhou Ding.
Immediately use the space teleportation scroll. Li Fei, Daibai, prepare for battle.
As the group stepped through the portal, what greeted their eyes was the ravaged Long family manor.
Miss, save the Yongzhou Ding.
At the core of the secret realm, a group of black-robed figures was attacking the last protective barrier. The Yongzhou Ding inside the barrier was dimming.
That's the Void Cube. They actually found this forbidden artifact?
Stop.
The leader of the black robes sensed the Ren Huang aura from Gu Chen and slowly turned around. His gaze beneath the mask was as cold as frost.
Ren Huang, we've been waiting for you.
You are the Shadow Order that's been secretly watching us? Shadow Order.
Watching? No. We're merely taking back what rightfully belongs to us.
Gu Chen, the barrier won't last another minute.
Let us deal with these pests first.
I'll go destroy that cube.
Gu Chen sensed the distress signal from the Yongzhou Ding within the barrier. The national fortune power in his body began to surge.
You protect the barrier. I'll handle him. Humph.
You think a newly awakened Ren Huang can stop me?
Watch out. That's void corruption.
Gu Chen channels the power of the Jizhou Ding within him. An earthen barrier rises to shield him.
Such a twisted energy. It can actually corrode the national fortune power.
The Ren Huang's power is overrated. Today, the Yongzhou Ding changes hands.
Facing the black-robed figure's bizarre formation and the dark cube, Gu Chen's national fortune power is swallowed whole. The Long family barrier is on the brink of collapse.
If this keeps up, the barrier won't hold.
Let me try again.
Don't be reckless. There's something wrong with this formation.
In this critical moment, a voice echoes inside Gu Chen's mind, calm and utterly composed.
My lord, this formation looks complex, but it's merely a variant of the tenfold ambush. Let me take control of your body for now. I'll shatter it with surprise tactics.
Agreed. I leave it to you, General.
As Han Xian takes over, Gu Chen's gaze instantly sharpens like a hawk's. His entire aura shifts completely.
Li Fei, take the Li position. Daibai, guard the Qin position. Miss Long, please hold the Zhen position.
These positions aren't even at the core of the formation.
I understand. This is a feint.
Everyone, do as he says.
The three quickly took their positions. Meanwhile, Gu Chen moved with mysterious steps, swiftly traversing the battlefield.
What is he doing? These steps.
Suddenly, Gu Chen brought two fingers together, pointing them like a spear, directly at a seemingly insignificant point in the void.
Xianzhenkam, attack.
Three forces, combined with Ren Huang power, converged at the void node, triggering a chain reaction. The core of the black-robed figure's formation violently shook.
Impossible. How could he know the array's eye?
The formation is starting to collapse.
With a series of piercing cracks, the black-robed figure's formation completely shattered. The cracks on the black cube continuously expanded.
You actually understand the great way of military formations.
The tenfold ambush relies on illusion and reality. Your formation was too deliberate, which exposed its flaw.
When did Gu Chen learn all this?
That's not Gu Chen. It's one of the Huaxia heroes.
Seeing the tide turn, the leader in black robes hastily retrieved the damaged void cube.
Ren Huang, we'll meet again.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I never expected General Han Xian's military formations to be so brilliant.
Was that Han Xian just now?
The military sage, Han Xian. No wonder he saw through the formation's mysteries.
Just then, a majestic dragon roar suddenly echoed from within Gu Chen.
This is the ancestral dragon's aura.
So that's how it is. The Jiuzhou Ding are all one. The 9 provinces share a common origin, with Dings guarding the land.
The power of Jizhou Ding, channeled through Gu Chen's body, traversed space, and infused Yongzhou Ding.
Look, Yongzhou Ding is moving.
I think I can feel Yongzhou Ding calling out to me.
As Gu Chen responded to Yongzhou Ding, a spatial rift suddenly appeared above the mystic realm.
It seems there are still others, scheming to be the Oriole behind the mantis.
It's the Abyss Church. They actually found the entrance to the secret realm.
Perfect timing. A perfect chance to test the might of the 2 Dings.
The 2 Dings resonate. This is a sign of connected national fortune.
2 beams of light intertwine in the sky, transforming into a magnificent, scale-armored mountain and river giant dragon.
This is...
It's magnificent.
Suppress.
The mountain and river giant dragon swoops down, its draconic might shaking heaven and earth. The entire secret realm trembles.
No.
Under the dragon's impact, the demons from the rift dissipate, like grains of sand.
Ren Huang's divine might.
Crisis averted. The Yongzhou Ding automatically flies to Gu Chen, emitting a gentle glow.
This is the power of 2 Dings connected.
The Yongzhou Ding has officially recognized its master.
With the 2 Dings' fortunes linked, Gu Chen feels his control over mountains, and earth veins double.
This is truly the power to move mountains and fill seas.
Unbelievable.
Witnessing this scene, the Long family elders all knelt in sincere reverence.
The Long family pledges allegiance to the Ren Huang, to follow for generations. Please, Ren Huang, lead us to restore humanity's glory.
Please rise. Protecting humanity is our inherent duty.
Just then, Gu Chen heard Ying Zheng's majestic voice in his sea of consciousness.
Gather 3 Dings, and you can initially awaken the spirit of the Great Wall. You must act quickly.
The Great Wall.
What's wrong?
Emperor Yingzheng informed me that by gathering 3 Dings, we can awaken the spirit of the Great Wall.
The Great Wall. The eternal barrier said to protect Huaxia.
Then what are we waiting for?
Where is the next Ding?
To the east. The Shuzhou Ding is in the east.
The east is the direction of the endless sea.
Prepare to depart. We must find the Shuzhou Ding before other forces do.
Based on the faint resonance between the 2 Dings, the 3rd Shuzhou Ding seems to be hidden deep within the East Sea. Gu Chen's team boarded the Long family's specialized spirit craft and set off into the vast ocean.
The East Sea has always held many secret realms. This search for the Shuzhou Ding will likely not be smooth.
The Ding's aura is faint, but it's clearly in the east.
After days of sailing, the calm sea suddenly erupts with massive waves. Dark clouds rapidly blanket the sky.
The storm came out of nowhere.
This is no ordinary storm. It holds an abnormal energy within.
Deep in the eye of the storm, an aerial pavilion woven from water vapor slowly begins to materialize. It looks absolutely breathtaking. Faint, ding-shaped silhouettes shimmer inside.
This is far from a normal mirage. It actually contains genuine spatial fluctuations.
Watch out. This could be a hidden realm, anchored to our reality.
The spirit vessel is dragged by an invisible force and pulled straight into the pavilion. Everyone quickly realizes they've been dropped into a bizarre, vapor-choked dimension.
There's something wrong with this mist. It's actively interfering with my spiritual energy.
Suddenly, several water-formed monsters leap from a wall of liquid and lunge straight at the group.
Even when sliced apart, they instantly regenerate.
Hit them with ice magic. Die by. Freeze them.
Just as Dai Bai prepares to cast, Li Fei's eyes suddenly glaze over. He stands frozen in place.
Li Fei.
What are you doing?
He's caught in mirage mist, trapped inside an illusion.
Within the illusion, Li Fei fights a phantom born of his inner demon, taking on Gu Chen's exact form, clashing fiercely.
Why are you always stronger than me? I won't accept it.
We have to snap him out of it.
I'll freeze the mist with absolute cold. Keep him safe, you two.
Dai Bai forms hand seals. Piercing cold radiates from his body. Water droplets in the air start to freeze.
It's working. Keep going.
As the illusion mist solidifies, Li Fei's movements gradually slow down. His gaze starts to clear up.
What just happened to me?
You fell for the mirage mist. How are you feeling now?
I can't believe I actually attacked you.
The mist is too thick. I won't be able to hold it for long.
At this moment, the ding-shaped light and shadow, deep within the space, suddenly became clear. An ancient aura began to spread.
It's the Shuzhou Ding. It's right at the heart of this space.
We must get the ding quickly, or we'll be trapped here forever.
Just as they were about to go deeper, the surrounding water walls rippled violently. More water demons were gathering.
This time, I won't be misled again.
Stay close to me. We'll go straight for the core.
Gu Chen led them through the mirage, to a mystical underwater secret realm. There was no seawater here, only a giant air bubble, enveloping ancient ruins.
This is where the Shuzhou Ding is. Such pure water energy.
Something is approaching.
Suddenly, the space in front of the altar rippled. An eastern divine dragon, formed from pure water essence, slowly appeared.
It's a true dragon.
I am the spirit of the ocean totem. I have guarded this ding for 1,000 years. Mortals, what do you seek?
Junior Gu Chen, here to collect the Jojo Dings. I came to guard humanity.
Power is easily gained, but the great Tao is hard to find. Do you understand the way of water control? What it means to nourish all life?
How am I supposed to answer this?
This isn't a test that can be solved with force.
Suddenly, Gu Chen opened his eyes. A knowing smile played on his lips.
The way of water control is not about blocking, but about guiding. To nourish all life is not about giving, but about transforming. This is.
The moment Dayu's phantom appeared, a magnificent scene unfolded behind him. Rivers being guided, floods being quelled.
Water can carry a boat, but it can also capsize it. To follow the flow is to reach the end.
So that's it.
The totem dragon spirit sensed a kindred aura and the merit of water control. It joyfully circled in the air several times.
Thank you, Senior, for your guidance.
He has acknowledged you.
Gu Chen began to refine the Shuzhou Ding. He felt a wondrous change occurring within his body.
This is it, the feeling of controlling all waters.
Gu Chen's mind stirred. The mist in the secret realm danced around him, taking on various forms.
Utilize the power of water to nurture all living beings. Do not betray this fate.
I shall remember your words, Elder.
With 3 dings gathered, can we now awaken the spirit of the Great Wall?
Not quite yet. However, it's time for us to leave this place.
Just as they prepared to depart, the secret realm suddenly shook violently.
It seems some people have been following us all along.
Gu Chen's thoughts raced. The spectral images of 3 dings flickered around him. All the water elements in the secret realm responded to his will. 3 dings are in place. Gu Chen stood upon the waves of the East Sea, unleashing Jizhou, Yongzhou, and Shuzhou dings. All at once, the dings roared, changing the very sky and earth.
The Jojo Ding appears, awakening the Great Wall.
3 beams of light, each a different color, pierced through the heavens and earth. They converged and clashed in the sky, bursting forth with dazzling brilliance.
This is the spirit of the Great Wall.
What a warm aura. It felt like returning to my mother's embrace.
The ethereal Great Wall, though just a spirit form, its vast and ancient aura, brought peace to all Huaxia people. Low-level demons within the territory were purified and dissipated in the golden light.
The Abyss's aura has been suppressed. The Great Wall's spirit is protecting this land.
This is Huaxia's true protective power.
At the same time, in the deepest reaches of the abyss, a pair of crimson eyes suddenly opened, letting out a roar of fury.
The Great Wall. It's that damn barrier again. The Renwang must die.
Elder Mosas, with a grim expression, watched the scene in the crystal ball.
This child must not be allowed to live. Initiate the Divine Project immediately.
At a dark altar somewhere, the Shadow Order leader watched. The Great Wall's ethereal form in the sky letting out a sinister laugh.
Excellent. The stronger the power, the more worthy it is of being seized. Prepare to execute the Ding seizing project.
Above the East Sea, Gu Chen suddenly felt several malevolent gazes upon him.
What's wrong?
We've become targets. The Abyss, the Council, and the Shadow Order. They're all watching us.
Then let them come. With the spirit of the Great Wall here, what is there to fear?
What should we do next?
Since we've awakened the spirit of the Great Wall, next, we must find the remaining 6 Jojo Ding to fully revive the Great Wall.
Just then, the ethereal image of the Great Wall cast a golden light, condensing before Gu Chen into an ancient map.
The spirit of the Great Wall is guiding us.
The closest Ding is to the northwest. It should be the Liangzhou Ding.
What are we waiting for? Let's go now.
Wait. Look at the edge of the map.
At the edge of the map, several black markers were faintly visible, moving towards the light spot.
It seems this is a race against time. We must gather all the Jojo Ding. Before they do,
All factions are watching us. How about we return to Binhai City to rest first? And at the same time, release news of a celebration banquet.
you want to lure them out.
The celebration banquet was held as scheduled. All factions gathered together. On the surface, toasts were exchanged, but underneath, danger lurked.
Today's celebration is not just for our achievements, but for the journey ahead.
The atmosphere felt off.
The first wave of assassination came without warning. Several genetically modified warriors, disguised as waiters, suddenly attacked.
Ice wall.
I knew something was wrong with you guys.
Li Fei and Dai Bai cooperated seamlessly. Sword light and ice magic intertwined, instantly subduing all the modified warriors.
This is the work of the Imperial Council's radical faction.
Just as everyone breathed a sigh of relief, the second wave of assassination followed. Shadow assassins emerged from every corner.
9 Dragon Skylocking Array. Activate.
The Long family's formation instantly activated. 9 golden dragon-shaped lights trapped all the shadow assassins.
Who are these people?
It's that mysterious organization.
Just as everyone thought the crisis was over, the most lethal blow suddenly erupted.
Run. I'm being controlled.
It's the Abyss's curse mark of annihilation.
The old professor's body rapidly swelled, destructive energy about to explode, enough to destroy the entire district.
Everyone, step back.
At this critical moment, the power of the 3 dings automatically protected its master. Mountain and river dragons intertwined with water dragons, forming a barrier.
I will not allow any innocent person to sacrifice themselves again.
Devastating energy erupted within the barrier. The twin dragon barrier shook violently, but it held firm.
That was close.
Even the esteemed professor was controlled. The Abyss is truly terrifying.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect them to spare even such an old scholar.
Outside the banquet hall, Elder Mosas witnessed everything through a crystal ball. His face was grim.
Not even the rune of destruction could kill him. A more aggressive plan must be initiated.
This is getting more interesting. Such power is worth my personal intervention.
Issue the order. Depart immediately. For Liangzhou, we cannot give them another chance.
Your body.
It's fine. This war no longer allows us to breathe.
In the night, a spirit craft quietly ascended, carrying everyone, rushing northwest. The storm has begun. The spirit craft sliced through the night sky, racing northwest. Inside the cabin, the atmosphere was heavy. The repeated assassination attempts had everyone on edge.
Your injuries need rest. Our journey to Liangzhou is a long one.
Change course. We're not heading to Liangzhou yet.
We're not going for the Liangzhou Ding.
Then where are we going?
Since some people sent us a big gift, we naturally have to pay them a return visit.
The spirit craft secretly landed at a temporary Long family outpost. Gu Chen immediately began to fully track the energy source.
This energy signature aligns with military strategy. 300 Li southeast. There must be something suspicious.
Found it. The Imperial Council's radical faction has an important research facility in the southeastern mountains.
That's a military exclusion zone. The defenses are extremely tight.
Me going alone.
It's too dangerous. At least let Li Fei and the others.
Since it's a return gift, I must deliver it personally.
Under the moonlight, Gu Chen arrived alone at the research facility's perimeter. This base, hidden within the mountain, was heavily guarded.
All teams, report status.
Suddenly, all alarms blared simultaneously. Red light enveloped the entire base.
Clever tricks. It lacks universal compassion. nor does it match an impregnable defense.
Data streams flash in Mosey's eyes. With a single wave of his hand, all defense systems instantly shut down.
Initiate emergency protocols. Now.
The Renhuang is here.
Gu Chen pushes straight through, meeting no resistance at all. Chaos erupts inside the facility.
Elder Mosas, he's heading straight to the main control room.
No need to destroy it. All this evidence needs to be seen by the world.
Gu Chen flicks his wrist, and every monitor instantly lights up, revealing the full files on the Divine Aberration Project.
Using science for injustice is a direct path to ruin.
Gu Chen uploads it all to the global network. Then he channels the power of 3 Ding.
If it's going to be destroyed, let's tear it down completely.
A pillar of light crashes down. The entire facility is reduced to rubble.
The internet is exploding over the Divine Aberration Project. The Imperial Council's radical faction is in deep trouble now.
This is just the beginning. Now it's time to head to Liangzhou.
Evidence of the facility's destruction keeps going viral online. The radical faction is backed into an unprecedented corner. Elder Mosas, at the Imperial Council headquarters. Mosas was furious.
Immediately activate all media resources. Say that Gu Chen's power will attract the Abyss Lord's attention. He is the root of world destruction.
Soon, overwhelming negative reports began to emerge. Public opinion started to waver.
Mosas is fighting back. He's exploiting the public's fear of the Abyss.
How despicable. They're the ones who've been scheming in the dark all along.
Now, on the internet, voices of doubt are already appearing.
No matter. Truth always reveals itself.
Just then, supportive voices began to arrive from all regions.
Beihai Academy fully supports the Renhuang. The slanders of certain individuals are merely to conceal their own crimes.
Kunlun Su vouches for the Renhuang. It's the Imperial Council's radical faction that owes the world an explanation.
More critically, the citizens of cities once saved by Gu Chen spontaneously organized themselves.
If it weren't for Renhuang, we would have been swallowed by the Abyss long ago. Those who speak ill of him now, they must have lost their conscience.
Late at night, under Ying Zheng's guidance, Gu Chen made his first attempt to establish a spiritual connection with the people through the Zhou Ding.
The will of the people is like water. It can carry a boat or capsize it. Now, with the Ding as a medium, simply convey your will.
I understand. No words are needed. Only the purest belief needs to be conveyed.
3 Dings lit up simultaneously. A warm and resolute will, centered on Gu Chen, spread outwards. At this very moment, every Huaxia citizen felt this protective will from the Renhuang.
Mom, I think I just dreamt. The Great Wall was glowing.
That wasn't a dream. Someone is protecting us.
As public opinion completely sided with Gu Chen, Mosas completely lost all hope of a comeback.
Gu Chen, you won this time. But this matter is far from over.
A new day dawned. Public opinion had completely turned around. Mosas's reputation was ruined. The conservatives regained control of the council.
Latest news. The council has suspended all of Mosas's duties.
What a relief.
Now it's time
for us to continue our journey. The Qingzhou Ding awaits us.
Just as they were about to set off, Gu Chen suddenly looked stern. He gazed southwest.
It seems someone isn't giving up. They still want to find the remaining Zhou Ding before us.
Following new clues for the Zhou Ding, Gu Chen's team entered a vast, primeval forest to search for the Qingzhou Ding. Giant trees pierced the sky here. It looked vibrant, yet concealed strange dangers.
This forest is eerily quiet. Not even a bird's chirp.
The life energy in the air is very active, but it's filled with unrest.
Ancient texts record. The Qingzhou Ding governs vitality. The aura here is so abnormal. The Ding must be out of control.
The Ding is at the forest's core. Its power is being twisted. It's catalyzing these plants.
As they ventured deeper into the forest, the surrounding trees and vines suddenly seemed to awaken. They launched a frenzied attack.
These trees have gone wild. We can't cut them all down.
Mystic ice imprisonment. Even after being frozen, they'll soon break free.
No, their power source is the Qingzhou Ding. If we keep expending energy like this, we're bound to lose.
Just as they were struggling, dense footsteps echoed around them.
Those who profane the sacred spirits shall die.
Outsiders, leave. Your presence disturbs the forest's tranquility. You will disrupt the balance.
We came for the Qingzhou Ding. It's spiraling out of control. It's catalyzing this forest. We must stop it.
The heart of the forest has its own will. Your arrival. That is the greatest imbalance. This is your last warning. Leave. Or become nourishment for the forest.
He can communicate deeply with plants. A direct confrontation won't benefit us.
We mean no offense, but the Qingzhou Ding concerns the safety of the world. We cannot retreat. May we prove that his state is indeed abnormal.
Ancestral teachings forbid outsiders from approaching the sacred artifact. Drive them out.
Tribal warriors and animated plants swarmed them once more. Gu Chen saw that communication was futile. He could only lead his team to fight and retreat.
A frontal assault won't work. Persuasion is also useless. We need to find another way.
Then what do? We can't just give up, can we?
The Qingzhou Ding governs vitality. Perhaps an ancient sage can resolve this situation.
After a tactical retreat, Gu Chen focused his mind, sensing the immense vitality within the Qingzhou Ding. A realization dawned on him.
You have a plan?
The power of the Qingzhou Ding lies in nurturing, not destruction. Perhaps we shouldn't resist, but guide. I wish to summon an ancient sage for aid.
Who?
The one who tasted 100 herbs, cultivated the 5 grains, and blessed all living beings. Shinong.
Gu Chen once again entered the forbidden forest zone, facing the surging, animated plants, and the tribal warriors standing ready. He did not attack. Instead, he fully activated his Renhuang power, resonating with the Zhouzhou Ding.
I invite Shinong, the earthly sovereign.
The ethereal form of Shinong gazed at the raging plants, and gently waved his ochre whip.
The forest calmed.
This is the aura from our ancestral bloodline heritage. It's ancestor Shinong.
She was the first to kneel, her forehead pressed to the ground. All the tribal people felt the call of their shared ancestry, also dropped their weapons, following the saintess in devout prostration.
Unworthy descendant Qingyao greets the ancestor. The power we have been guarding, is actually the ancestor's power.
All things have spirits, endless life. Guardianship is not confinement,
but nourishment.
Under the witness of Shenong's phantom, the Qingzhou Ding transformed into a streak of light, voluntarily entering Gu Chen's body. It was successfully refined.
Thank you, Renhuang Majesty. Please reclaim the ancestor's power and set things right. The Greenwood tribe is willing to follow the ancestor's guidance and pledge allegiance to the Renhuang.
Rise, Saintess. Guarding the forest is still your duty, but the method must change.
Congratulations on acquiring another ding. Your recovery ability is probably astonishingly high now.
The Qingzhou Ding has granted me powerful life recovery and healing abilities. Without further ado, we must quickly search for the next ding.
With 4 dings gathered, the resonance is even stronger. It clearly points to the next direction, that legendary place. From the extreme northern ice plains, where even time and space freeze, Gu Chen obtained the Qingzhou Ding. This greatly encouraged everyone, just as they were planning, to follow the Zhouzhou Ding's guidance, and rush off, to find the next Zhouzhou Ding. The 4 Zhouzhou Dings within Gu Chen suddenly trembled violently, emitting an incredibly sharp hum.
No, something's wrong. In the southeast direction, an extremely evil force is interfering with the present world.
Everyone rushed back to the Long family and activated the heaven-gazing array. When the image appeared, everyone gasped in shock.
This is spatial stripping. The Abyss has actually dragged the entire Haiyuan city into a demi-plane.
Haiyuan City has millions of citizens. This is a trap specifically for you.
These beasts.
We must organize a rescue immediately.
Just as everyone was filled with anxiety, a malicious will, crossing through space, struck at everyone's minds.
Renhuang, do you see? This is the consequence of opposing me. Either watch helplessly as your people die in despair, or come in and fight my demonic army. This is it, the burial ground I've meticulously prepared for you.
The terrifying pressure made it hard for everyone to breathe, But Gu Chen's gaze grew even more resolute.
Don't go. This is clearly a trap to kill you.
If we go together.
Right. We can't let you risk it alone.
This is my responsibility. And my mission. Take care of things here. I will return safely with the people.
He took a step forward. The space before him began to distort. A passage to the bloody demigod plane was opening. Gu Chen passed through the spatial tunnel, stepping into a realm shrouded in blood-red light. The entire city was enveloped in an eerie, dark red glow. The air was thick with the stench of blood.
Foul creatures, dare not harm the innocent.
Gu Chen raised his hand and waved. The golden Renhuang power transformed into an arrow, precisely piercing the pursuing demon beasts.
It's the Renhuang. The Renhuang has come to save us.
The four dings resonate, protecting all living beings.
The Jizhou Ding emanated a yellowish-brown light. A circular rock barrier rose from the ground. The Qingzhou Ding glowed with a cyan light. Tough vines quickly grew and reinforced the barrier.
Everyone, stay inside the barrier. Do not go out.
The establishment of the safe zone immediately drew more monster attacks. Gu Chen's thoughts stirred, summoning 4 ancient generals.
As ordered, my lord. I vow to defend the east to the death.
Leave the west to me and the dragon cavalry. I shall guard the south. Not a single monster will pass through the north.
Gu Chen hovered above the safe zone, fully activating his Renhuang power.
This is great. We're saved.
However, the monsters seemed endless. The 4 generals began to show signs of fatigue.
This can't go on. We must find a way to break through.
As night fell, the monster offensive slowed slightly. Gu Chen landed inside the safe zone, checking on everyone's condition.
Big brother, can we go home?
We certainly can. I promise you. Generals, hold on a little longer. I have a plan to break this deadlock.
Rest assured, my lord. With Luba here, the east flank is secure.
He gazed at the blood-red sky, preparing his strongest strike. Night deepened. The monster's assault grew fiercer. Gu Chen hovered mid-air, his face pale. The light of the 4 dings had dimmed. The safe zone's barrier fluctuated violently, threatening to shatter at any moment.
Big brother, the barrier. Is the barrier breaking?
It won't.
Just as the defense was about to collapse, Gu Chen, disoriented from exhaustion, suddenly connected with the depths of the land beneath his feet. A profound, tragic, yet unyielding will. These were the spirits of heroes
who had fallen here over the past century. An inexpressible sorrow and reverence
surged within him, using his last Renhuang power as a guide. Gu Chen called out to this land, fallen heroes resting here.
Humanity needs you. Will you fight one more time? His plea was met by
the hum of the entire city, transparent figures, wearing military uniforms from different eras, began to appear from beneath the ruins, from the streets, from the wreckage of shattered warships. They slowly rose.
We, for the Renhuang, shall fight again, to protect our homeland, for our kin.
A steel torrent of military souls silently charged towards the demon army. They had no physical form. The demon's claws passed through them, yet could not stop their advance. Their attacks, carrying pure willpower and hatred for the demons, were surprisingly effective against them. Within the safe zone, all survivors witnessed this soul-stirring sight.
It's them. They've returned. To protect us.
Grandpa, who are those glowing uncles?
They are our guardian heroes. Always have been.
Gu Chen felt the surging will of the united people and army below. His exhaustion vanished. A new power surged from his heart.
All warriors, follow me. To battle.
Responding to him was the even more surging tide of heroic spirits from below, and the roars of the four great generals reinvigorated. The countless sacrifices of heroic spirits, one after another, were like the most tragic elegy. They bought Gu Chen precious time to catch his breath, and completely ignited the long-suppressed imperial wrath within his heart.
With souls as shields, with blood as mirrors. Enough.
He slowly closed his eyes, sinking his consciousness into his body. The four Zhou Ding were fully activated by him. The profoundness of Jizhou Ding, the resilience of Yongzhou Ding, the vastness of Shuzhou Ding, the vitality of Qingzhou Ding. These four powers began to merge in an unprecedented way.
I am the Renhuang.
Behind him, an even more solidified and majestic phantom suddenly appeared, wearing a crown, clad in a black dragon robe. He gazed down indifferently upon this land defiled by demons. It was none other than Ying Zheng.
I shall suppress all enemies in this world.
Gu Chen and Ying Zheng's phantom seemed to merge into one. He slowly raised his right fist. The power of the four Dings, the Renhuang's might, the faith of all beings, and even the unyielding will of fallen heroes, all converged into this single punch.
Impossible. How could you?
Break it.
With that punch, there was no earth-shattering explosion, only a golden fist shadow, pure to its core, imbued with the will to suppress and purify. Like a stone dropped into still water, it sent out gentle yet unstoppable ripples. The crimson receded. The dawn's first light fell upon this ravaged land. For the very first time, Haiyuan City, with its ruins and scars, re-anchored itself back into the real world.
We're back. We're really back.
It's the sun. That big brother. He brought the sun back.
Gu Chen slowly descended into the central plaza. His steps were a little unsteady, but his gaze remained sharp. He looked at the rising sun in the east.
This is just the beginning.
Feeling the exhaustion within him, yet the power grows ever purer, alongside a deeper bond with this land, and humanity becoming ever more profound.
You did it.
We did it.
The morning sun rises, casting golden light over the shattered ruins of Haiyuan City. It also illuminates the faces of every single survivor. They watch the figure, slowly descending from above. Their eyes are filled with relief and an unspoken reverence.
Thank you, Renhuang, for saving our lives.
Like pushing over the very first domino, thousands of survivors, men, women, and children alike, all turned toward Gu Chen and kneel, moved from the heart.
Mom, Brother Renhuang saved us, didn't he?
Yes. He is the Renhuang, the sovereign of us all.
As their prayers rise, an invisible force between heaven and earth flows straight toward Gu Chen. Gu Chen, quietly recovering, suddenly feels a gentle warmth and pure power seeping through the void, slowly merging into his mind.
This is faith power.
Contrary to the jubilant cheers outside, within the private chamber of Elder Mosas, the core figure of the Imperial Council's radical faction, the atmosphere was bone-chilling.
Useless. A bunch of good-for-nothings. They couldn't even trap him in a demiplane.
Overwhelmed by fury, he spat out a mouthful of blood, staining the luxurious carpet before him. His eyes were filled with venom and resentment.
Gu Chen, your very existence is the greatest anomaly. We must reevaluate.
In the absolute darkness that could devour even light and concepts, a pair of ancient eyes slowly opened. Everything that transpired in Haiyuan City was clearly reflected in those cold pupils.
Faith coalesces. The Renhuang legacy reappears at this very moment.
After a moment of silence, that will emanated an unprecedented resolve and killing intent.
This child must not be allowed to live before he fully embodies the destiny of humanity in this realm. Eliminate him at all costs. Strangle him.
Gu Chen stood by the window, gazing at the distant ruins being cleared, the scattered lights of rebuilt homes, and the continuous stream of faint faith energy converging.
How do you feel? You're truly the focus of everyone's attention now.
My power is recovering, and even improving, but with fortune comes potential disaster. I sense that. There's still a mastermind behind this.
What do you plan to do?
Speed up. Find the remaining Jojo Ding. Only by mastering enough power to protect everything can we face the coming storm.
After the Haiyuan City incident, Gu Chen's team temporarily stayed in the city to assist in reconstruction and to rest and recover. However, the sensing of the fifth Jingzhou Ding remained intermittent and elusive. It's hard to grasp.
Strange. The aura of the Jingzhou Ding is ethereal and erratic, as if enveloped in a mist. It's completely different from the sensing of the previous 4 dings.
Is it too far away? Or is it being interfered with by something?
I've consulted the Long family's secret texts. There's a theory. According to records, the Jingzhou Ding's spirit is gentle and prefers to reside near spiritual ley lines. It might not be located in our main world. Instead, it could be hidden within a Grotto Heaven Paradise attached to our world.
A Grotto Heaven Paradise?
It's an independent pocket dimension. Its entrance is often connected to mountain and earth veins, and it moves with the flow of spiritual energy. Thus, it's elusive and unpredictable. It's extremely difficult to find its entrance by ordinary means.
Just as everyone was pondering how to find the Grotto Heaven's entrance, an uninvited guest, without any announcement, appeared like a phantom in the reception room.
Who's there?
Ah, what masterful stealth.
Ran Huang, sir. Why so tense? My name is Lingyue. I'm here on behalf of my master to discuss a collaboration with you.
Collaboration? I don't think there's anything I can collaborate with you on.
Why be so absolute? For example, you are currently searching for, still troubled by the entrance to the Jingzhou Ding? Isn't that right? The gateway to that blessed realm is truly elusive. But we have a way to stabilize the passage. My master is willing to share this method.
What are the terms?
Dealing with a sharp mind saves so much time. Once it's done, we don't want the Jingzhou Ding itself. We only ask for 1/10 of its national fortune. For Lord Ran Huang, that's barely a drop in the bucket.
Out of the question. You dare covet the fortune of the Jingzhou Ding?
Don't be so quick to refuse. Without our guidance, you might spend months, maybe a year, and still find nothing. And time doesn't seem to favor your side, does it? When exactly will the next wave from the abyss strike?
Yingwu's words hit a raw nerve with Gu Chen's group. Gu Chen locked his gaze on Yingwu. The air in the reception room grew suffocatingly heavy.
How can I trust that your method works? And what assurance do I have? This is no mere trap.
3 days from now, at the Soulfall Abyss, 100 miles west of the city, the spatial fluctuations will be most intense. It will be the best time to open the passage. At that time, Your Excellency can verify it personally. As for a trap, with Your Excellency's current power, are you still afraid of our petty tricks? 3 days from now, at midnight, we'll meet at Soulfall Abyss. We hope Your Excellency makes a wise choice.
Under the night sky, Gu Chen and Long Lingyue gazed towards the west of the city.
It's clearly a trap. Their understanding of the Jingzhou Ding might even surpass ours.
I know, but they're right. We don't have much time to waste. The Abyss won't give us the luxury of a slow search.
You've decided to go?
Yes. Not only will I get the method to enter the Grotto Heaven, but I'll also see what these rats, hiding in the shadows, truly intend.
3 days later, at midnight, the Soulfall Abyss howled with chilling winds. Gu Chen's team arrived as promised. Shadow Dancer was already waiting before the twisted rock wall.
Ran Huang, Your Excellency is indeed a man of his word. The entrance is right behind this rock wall. However, we must pass through an ancient maze array.
Lead the way.
Through the rock wall, everyone stepped into a vast and eerie ancient tomb maze. The passages were intricate and complex. Ancient totems were carved on the walls.
This way. This is a shortcut.
Gu Chen heard Han Xian's calm analysis in his mind.
My lord, her footwork subtly aligns with the 9 palaces and 8 trigrams, yet she deliberately deviates at crucial points. She is leading us into a trap.
Your Excellency, Ran Huang. This is a shortcut. It bypasses the poisonous mist zone ahead.
So narrow? What if there's an ambush?
Young Master Li, you worry too much. Only our people know about this secret passage.
Before she finished speaking, her finger seemingly casually brushed a protruding stone on the wall.
Watch out.
How could this be?
Stop. What a coincidental accident.
The array is old and in disrepair. It's easy to trigger by mistake.
Huh?
There seems to be a treasure gleam in that fork. Could it be an ancestral treasure?
I'll go check it out.
Wait. There truly is treasure, but it's two living people.
This?
Since Miss Lingyue is so enthusiastic, why don't you invite your companions to show themselves first?
We've been waiting for a long time.
You. Are you still playing these games?
Just a joke. Ahead lies our true destination.
After many twists and turns, the group arrived at the maze's core. Before them was a spatial vortex, glowing with an eerie blue light. Broken runes floated all around it.
This is the Grotto Heaven entrance. Please, proceed.
Gu Chen gazed at the vortex. The power of the four dings vibrated slightly, issuing a strong warning.
This is not a Grotto Heaven entrance. It's an unstable spatial trap. Step into it, and you'll be banished forever.
It's too late to realize that now.
Since you entered the maze, my ice crystal has been attached to you.
You went to all this trouble just to banish us?
Too bad you're one step too late.
State your true purpose. Perhaps I can spare your life.
Do you think this is over?
The entire maze suddenly began to shake violently. The surrounding walls started to collapse, revealing rows of Hegemon warriors behind him.
It seems this was just an appetizer.
Facing the swarming Hegemon warriors, Gu Chen showed no fear. The power of the four dings erupted with a roar.
Last chance. Tell me the truth.
The real Jingzhou Ding is on the lowest level of the ancient tomb, guarded by an 8 trigrams array. We couldn't break it.
So you intended to use us to do your dirty work?
Only the Renhuang's power can activate the array's core. We had planned to wait for you two to fight it out.
Guided by Shadow Dancer, everyone arrived at the lowest level of the ancient tomb. The view opened up dramatically. A huge 8 trigrams platform floated in the void. At the center of the platform, the Jingzhou Ding was prominently placed.
What an incredible array.
Just standing here makes my heart pound.
Since that's the case, let the one who knows arrays best come and break it.
Gu Chen's mind stirred. A slender figure beside him slowly materialized, wielding a feather fan and wearing a silk headdress. His gaze was wise. It was Marquis Wu Zhuge.
The 8 gates golden lock array, ever flowing. Alas, it lacks the most crucial core.
You. How do you know?
This array, based on the Bagua, is missing a core to balance yin and yang. If forced open, it will surely backfire. My lord, please stand at the gate of life. Infuse it with the power of the Renhuang. Inject it within.
All right.
Gu Chen, following the instructions, stood at the gate of life. The Renhuang power around him slowly flowed into the array.
To control an array of conquest, with a benevolent heart, this is the true way to break it.
An array we spent years on, unable to decipher, is actually this simple? Just like that.
As the array ceased, Gu Chen successfully obtained the Jingzhou Ding. Its bronze body, engraved with profound runes, emitted a warm glow of wisdom.
This is it, the power of wisdom.
Your eyes. They seem to have grown deeper.
I can feel my thoughts, clearer than ever before. It's as if everything in the world is within my grasp.
Gu Chen's mind stirred. He raised a hand and pointed. A precise energy beam shattered a shadow warrior, attempting a sneak attack from afar.
So accurate. How did you know he was there?
Before he even made a move, I had already predicted his actions. Stay.
A golden barrier instantly formed, trapping the dark smoke firmly.
Perceiving the minutest details, anticipating the enemy's moves. Congratulations, my lord, on acquiring this ding.
Thank you for your guidance, Master. Now, it's time to meet the true masterminds behind the Shadow Order.
After collecting 5 dings, Gu Chen entered secluded cultivation in the Long family's secret chamber. He delved deep into the intricate applications of national fortune and faith power. The 5 dings rotated slowly around him, emitting a harmonious glow.
So that's it. This power shouldn't just belong to me alone.
What have you discovered?
The power of faith is like a mighty river, nourishing all creation. I'm thinking, if I can extend its benefits to more people.
Gu Chen's gaze fell upon Li Fei, who was training nearby. With a slight thought, he channeled a wisp of pure faith power towards Li Fei.
What is this? I feel the sword intent clearer than ever before.
His sword aura surged.
Inspired, Li Fei leapt up, swinging his long sword. A brilliant sword aura, imbued with golden faith power, tore through the air. It transformed into 9 sword shadows in mid-air, and finally merged into one, splitting the distant practice stone neatly in half.
9 swords returned to 1. This is the ultimate move I couldn't grasp after 3 years of arduous training.
It seems the power of faith can indeed resonate with you.
Late at night, Gu Chen, empowered by the wisdom of the Jingzhou Ding, began systematically organizing all he had learned. His thoughts had never been clearer. Every detail of past battles flashed vividly in his mind. Lu Bu's valor,
Han Xian's strategy, Qubing's speed, Xiang Yu's dominance. If he could fuse their unique traits.
He tried combining Lu Bu's peerless might with Qubing's dragon cavalry charge to deduce a new kind of assault tactic, blending power and speed. Then, he merged Han Xian's tenfold ambush with Xiang Yu's overlord's array break, conceiving battle formations that combine both rigidity and flexibility.
So that's it. The abilities of different generals aren't isolated, but can complement each other.
Just as Gu Chen was immersed in his deductions, Ying Zheng's majestic voice echoed in his mind.
Excellent.
Your Majesty.
The Renhuang's path is not about the courage of one man, but the unity of all. That you comprehend this truth and can skillfully wield the power of the masses. Integrating the strengths of all schools truly shows the Renhuang's demeanor.
Thank you for your guidance, Your Majesty. I understand now. An individual's strength is ultimately limited. Only by empowering those around me can I truly protect this land.
Early morning, Gu Chen ended his seclusion. His gaze grows deeper, while his aura becomes more restrained.
You seem different again.
I just figured a few things out. Next, I'll tailor a training plan for everyone.
Old Gu, you mean we can all get stronger?
Exactly. Plus, we'll drill our combined strikes, so every single ability reaches its absolute peak.
Looks like training will be intense.
The road ahead is perilous, but we walk it together.
Deep into the night, Gu Chen trains on the Long family's observation deck. 5 Zhou Dings slowly orbit around him, emitting a soft, steady glow. Suddenly, the sky echoes with a grating, space-rending shriek, as if the world itself is screaming.
So they're done holding back.
Across the globe, massive abyss rifts tear open simultaneously. It's a full-scale assault.
These bastards picked this exact moment.
Eastern coasts, western deserts, northern snowfields, and southern rainforests, all under heavy siege. Our defenses are crumbling at breakneck speed.
Through Dai Bai's ice mirror spell, the brutal scenes from battlefields worldwide were clearly displayed before everyone.
Tremble, you pathetic humans, before the wrath of the abyss. Spirit cannon array, maximum power output. We must not let the tsunami cross this defense line.
General, the energy core is overloaded. It's going to explode if this continues.
We can't hold them back anymore.
Our homes are right behind us. Fight to the last man. We must hold. Let these ants become nourishment for the desert.
Activate the geothermal stabilizer.
Quick.
Commander, the stabilizer has been destroyed. There's a traitor.
Commander, the entire fortress is sinking.
All personnel, evacuate.
Repeat, all personnel.
Freeze. Pathetic ants. Activate the thermal barrier now. Barrier energy is rapidly depleting. Estimated complete collapse in 30 seconds.
You beast. Take this sword.
Become my nourishment. I will make sure, feasting on your life essence.
Don't inhale the toxins. Maintain formation.
Captain, we're running out of antidotes. Too many are poisoned.
Captain, it hurts so much. I'm in so much pain.
Hold on. Reinforcements will come. They will.
The Imperial Council headquarters was in chaos. On the giant global sandbox, the lights representing humanity's defense lines were extinguishing at an unprecedented rate.
Highest mobilization order. Activate protocol fire immediately. All registered awakeners. All family factions. Everyone who can still wield a weapon. All into battle. This is a war for the survival of our race.
All forces of the radical faction. are to obey unified command. Now is not the time for infighting.
Our west coast has fallen. Immediate support is needed.
Paris. Paris is turning into ruins.
Gu Chen stepped forward, his figure instantly appearing in the sky. The 5 Jojo Ding within him vibrated violently. The boundless national fortune power shot into the sky, stirring the massive power that stretched across Huaxia. Above, spirit of the Great Wall.
It's time.
His voice, resonating through the Jojo Ding, clearly echoed in the minds of every fighter, still battling globally, and every citizen who held on to hope.
My name is Gu Chen. Behind us is our home. There is no retreat.
Instantly, across the globe, everyone who could still fight heard Gu Chen's voice. They all, as if by instinct, tightened their grip on their weapons, looking up in the direction of the voice.
My friends, follow me and defend our homeland.
Responding to Gu Chen's call were Huaxia heroes, one by one, emerging from the river of history.
Miserable demons. Dare to invade our land? Bingzhou cavalry. Follow me and slay the enemy.
Today you shall witness the might of the Overlord. Sons of Jiangdong, where are they? If they can come, so can I. Dragon cavalry of Han, follow me to break the array. Zhao Zilong of Changshan is here. None shall pass this line.
Those who invade our land shall be executed without mercy. Qin elite warriors, form ranks.
Long family disciples, we vow to protect the Renhuang with our lives. 9 dragons blazing heaven array. Activate.
This strike is for all our fallen comrades. 9 heavens dragon slaying art.
Extreme cold ice prison. Freeze the heavens and earth.
A golden torrent, surging against the crimson sky, launched humanity's charge. As the battle began, Gu Chen stood at the core of the Great Wall's phantom. He closed his eyes. His divine sense, through the Jojo Ding and the spirit of the Great Wall, instantly covered the global battlefield. At this moment, he was no longer a lone powerhouse, but a commander overseeing the entire situation.
General Han Exile, please assist me.
Rest assured, my lord. I will give my utmost. Though the demonic tide is massive, its forces are scattered. We can concentrate our elites and strike at their weak points.
Under Han Xian's brilliant strategy and the wisdom of Jingzhou Ding, the vast battlefield information was instantly sorted and integrated, forming the optimal deployment plan.
Excellent. Now this is more like it. Xiang Yu, let's see who kills more.
Just what I wanted. Let's see who takes that demon general's head first.
These 2 peerless generals, forming a sharp spearhead, surged forward with unstoppable momentum. Piercing directly into the core of the demonic legion, they instantly drew a massive amount of fire, greatly alleviating the pressure on the front lines. At the same time, Qubing and Zhao Yun were equally unyielding.
Flanking, outflanking, and encircling, they made these demons taste what it's like to be hunted. Zhao Zilong of Changshan is here. My trapped brothers, break through with me.
9 dragons coiled. All laws dispelled. This place is protected by my Long family.
Sword Chi Great Wall, I am here. Monsters, you shall not cross this line.
Absolute zero. This place shall be the monster's burial ground.
Under Gu Chen's precise command and the full area blessing of the spirit of the Great Wall, the human defense line, which was on the verge of collapse, miraculously stabilized. The golden light weakened the monster's power, while simultaneously healing and inspiring the defenders' wounds and morale.
It's the Renhuang. The Renhuang is protecting us. Brothers.
Charge.
For our homeland.
For the Renhuang.
Just as the global battle seemed to stabilize, on Gu Chen's spiritual map, amidst countless chaotic light points, representing global battlefields, several extremely dazzling dark red light points were moving at an alarming speed, stealthily heading towards several specific directions.
No good. Their true target is the Jojo Ding.
What's going on?
The Abyss launched a full-scale offensive openly, but secretly dispatched their most elite demon generals, straight for the remaining Jojo Ding. We must split our forces and stop them immediately. All units, hold your positions. Lu Bu, Kang Yu, Huoqi, Cao Yun, Baike, Xiang Yu, Qubing, Zhao Yun, Bai Qi, immediately disengage from the current battlefield. Follow me to intercept the demon commander.
Receiving an alert from the Jojo Ding, Gu Chen immediately led his generals to tear through space. They rushed without delay to the location of the strongest sensation, the Yuzhou Ding. It was in the ancient temple on Songshan Mountain.
This is a wisdom barrier, passed down for millennia. It is said that one must solve all its classic dilemmas to enter.
Keep attacking. I refuse to believe we can't break through this turtle shell.
My generals have already lost 30%. The backlash is too strong.
Brute force cannot break through a wisdom barrier.
The Ren Huang has arrived too. What? Do you, the savior who rose by brute force, also understand these pedantic tricks?
Impudent.
Since you question my wisdom, then allow me to show you.
Gu Chen's thoughts stirred. Two ethereal figures slowly materialized behind him.
Nothing exists outside the mind. No principle exists outside the mind.
Fundamentally, there is not a single thing. Where then can dust alight?
This is the aura of Confucianism and Buddhism.
As the phantoms of Wang Yongming and Huaining manifest, the scriptures on the wisdom barrier begin to shift in strange ways.
The Great Way is simple. Why cling to mere names and forms?
If the mind fixates on form, it is not true stillness. If the mind remains pure, all truths become clear.
Impossible. The riddles that plagued our clan for millennia. Undone so effortlessly.
To treat others as oneself is the root of true benevolence. I, the Ren Huang, shall guide all people with virtue.
Innate wisdom. Illuminate the true heart.
Sudden awakening reveals true nature. Point directly to the mind.
Look! The barrier didn't vanish. It grew even more radiant.
These scholars' parlor tricks make my head spin. I'd rather just fight.
Agreed. All these roundabout ways, nothing beats piercing it clean with one spear thrust.
Hold the entrance. I'll be back shortly.
Crossing the wisdom barrier, Gu Chen reaches the formation core deep within the ancient temple. No lavish decorations here, just a plain stone altar.
Grasp both extremes, and use it for the people. So this is the Tao of moderation.
The Yuzhou Ding sensed the power of the 5 dings within Gu Chen, as well as the pure Tao heart, tested by wisdom. It hummed with joy.
Rule the world with kingly ways. Stabilize the universe with moderation.
When Gu Chen reappeared outside the ancient temple, his body exuded a captivating aura of kingly power.
You actually refined the Yuzhou Ding.
Now it's time to settle the score.
This is the power of the Yuzhou Ding. So gentle, yet so mighty. My lord, I feel
the power within me flowing even more smoothly.
To the next location quickly. I can feel it. Other Jiuzhou Dings are also under attack.
Is this the Ren Huang's power?
Gu Chen returned after refining the Yuzhou Ding. The power of the 6 dings flowed endlessly. The phantom of the Great Wall in the sky became even more solid. Just as the morale of the Allied forces soared, bad news arrived.
Speaker, the 7th Logistics Fleet was ambushed on the Gloomy Valley route, completely wiped out.
What? The full route of this course is only known to those present.
It seems an abyss lackey has infiltrated our ranks.
Elder Mosas, it's too early to jump to conclusions. Perhaps our communications were intercepted.
No need to argue.
Gu Chen activated the power of the Yuzhou Ding. A gentle kingly aura enveloped the entire hall, instantly calming the unrest.
Issue the order. In half an hour, convene a top-secret meeting to discuss the protection of the final 3 dings. I, the Ren Huang, will personally go to the western border to guard the Liangzhou Ding. With Qubing, reinforce Jingzhou. Long Lingyue, defend Yangzhou.
With your majesty personally overseeing the western border, it will surely be foolproof.
This concerns the survival of humanity. I hope you all guard this secret closely.
After the meeting, Gu Chen secretly activated the power of the 6 dings. His divine sense spread like a net, covering the command center.
The Ren Huang will go to the western border tomorrow. This is a perfect opportunity to ambush him.
Enough.
What is the meaning of this, Your Majesty?
Your spiritual fluctuations are of the same origin as the abyss.
Since we've been discovered, let's die together.
Patrick's body expanded rapidly, a violent energy about to explode.
Suppress.
His Majesty is already awakening. Your struggles are meaningless.
Even Patrick was corrupted.
His Majesty? Who is he referring to?
I don't know, but we must hurry.
Patrick's dying words, His Majesty, loomed like a dark cloud over Gu Chen's heart. Before they could investigate further, an urgent battle report arrived via the teleportation array, appearing directly on the command console.
The Yanzhou sealing ground is in crisis. A powerful enemy has appeared, calling himself the Demon Lord of Destruction. General Xiang Yu's phantom was severely wounded.
The Demon Lord of Destruction? A Demon Lord under the Abyss Lord has actually descended in person.
We must provide support immediately. The Yanzhou must not be lost.
I, the Emperor, will personally confront this Demon Lord. Lingyue, I'm entrusting the command center to you.
The ancient altar where the Yanzhou was located has been reduced to scorched earth. Xiang Yu's phantom was much dimmer than usual. The Hegemon spear stronghold was clearly heavily damaged.
Just a mere wisp of a soul. And you dare block my path?
The Hegemon is here. You shall not pass.
Then, be utterly annihilated.
Just as the destructive energy was about to strike, a golden light tore through space. Gu Chen appeared, shielding Xiang Yu.
Your opponent is I.
Ren Huang. Finally, someone decent has arrived. However, you are still just an ant.
6 stings appearing together.
Interesting. But before absolute power, these are all futile.
The Demon Lord unleashed a punch, the pure law of annihilation, condensed into a dark red torrent. Space collapsed inch by inch in its wake.
Mountains and rivers suppress demons.
To withstand a punch from me, you have reason to be proud. What a pity. Once His Majesty fully awakens, you will all merely be sustenance.
Just as Gu Chen and the Demon Lord were locked in fierce combat, several blurry shadows appeared silently in the shadows at the edge of the battlefield.
The Demon Lord of Destruction. He's finally been lured out. The Renwang's power seems to have advanced again.
Leader, should we make our move?
Not yet. Let them fight until both are heavily wounded. Our goal is always the Jiuzhou Ding.
Gu Chen keenly sensed the hidden gazes at the edge of the battlefield. His premonition of danger grew stronger.
The Shadow Order. They truly are lurking in the dark. I must end this quickly.
Distracted? Are you thinking of those cowardly rats? You should worry about yourself first. Ren Huang, let this strike put an end to your delusions.
Then let's see whose destruction is stronger, or whose protection is more steadfast. 6 stings stabilize the world.
Let's see how long you can last.
The battle between Gu Chen and the Demon Lord of Destruction had reached a fever pitch. Each clash between them caused spatial tremors. Shockwaves tore through the earth, and the clouds in the sky were completely scattered by the violent energy.
Ren Huang, your power is being devoured by me.
Such an eerie law of destruction.
Ha 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 ha. Futile. Before my destruction core, all energy and matter shall return to nothingness.
A dark red ray pierced through the defenses, grazing Gu Chen's left shoulder. Golden blood splattered. Dark energy coiled around the wound, preventing it from healing.
Gu Chen.
Let's go help him. No, we can't.
A battle of this magnitude.
We can't even withstand the aftershocks.
See that? That's the gap. The day His Majesty awakens will be the day of your demise.
Destruction's corrosion. All things end.
At this critical moment, within Gu Chen's sea of consciousness, the Yuzhou Ding emitted a gentle glow. The profound meaning of neutralization flowed through his heart.
So that's it. Yin and Yang complement each other. When things reach an extreme, they reverse, to neutralize the power of destruction, with the way of balance.
A dying struggle. What? Impossible.
It's working. Your power of destruction is not invincible.
No. What kind of power is this?
This is the way of the Renhuang. Power of protection. Receive my strike. 6 dings united. Humanity shall prosper forever.
Your Majesty will avenge me.
The lingering power of the punch dissipated. The sky cleared once more. Gu Chen stood alone in the void, breathing slightly heavily. His wounds slowly healed under the power of the 6 dings.
Are you all right?
So powerful. You even defeated the Demon Lord.
This is just the beginning. The Destruction Demon Lord said before his death, Your Majesty is likely the Abyss Sovereign. We must gather the last 3 dings as soon as possible. The time left for us is running out.
The news of the Destruction Demon Lord being shattered spread across the globe like a storm. The demonic tide raging on the battlefield paused. The human allied forces were greatly boosted. However, Gu Chen's face showed no sign of relief.
The Demon Lord's fall temporarily slowed the Abyss's offensive, but this is probably just the calm before the storm.
The Shadow Order members disappeared after the Demon Lord's defeat. What exactly are they plotting?
Who cares what they're plotting? We'll fight them one by one as they come.
The answer might be here.
In the quiet room, Gu Chen, he was fully refining the residual core fragment of the Demon Lord of Annihilation. The rampant will of destruction constantly assaulted his sea of consciousness, but was firmly suppressed by the power of the 6 dings.
So that's how it is. The Abyss Lord has more than one Demon Lord under him.
The residual energy in the Demon Lord's fragment contains not only the aura of the Abyss, but also a faint trace that originates from Jojo, yet is completely different.
Just then, the 6 dings already refined within Gu Chen, Jizhou, Yongzhou, Shuzhou, Qingzhou, Jingzhou, Yuzhou, all hummed simultaneously, creating a strong resonance with that subtle fluctuation, especially the Yuzhou ding, refined not long ago. Its harmonizing property acted like a precise filter, helping Gu Chen peel away the most crucial information from the chaotic fluctuations.
He found the 7th ding, the Yenzhou ding.
This movement trajectory is so strange. It completely defies conventional spatial rules.
It seems that before, those guys who used ancient barrier-breaking techniques were incompetent. They didn't truly obtain the Yenzhou ding, but rather transported it to a place outside Jojo. It seems to
exist within, in an independent spatial bubble, drifting between different dimensions.
Exactly. And this spatial bubble is being forcibly stabilized by an external force. It's those Shadow Order bastards. They're using a technology unknown to us to temporarily imprison the Yenzhou ding and the spatial bubble it's in. They're trying to break in.
I, the Emperor, have traversed the lands and witnessed much. The ambition of this organization is not small. They do not seek to destroy Jojo. Their aim is to steal its national fortune power, to replace the plum with a peach, and usurp its place.
Ying Zheng's words struck Gu Chen's mind like thunder. They resonated deeply, recalling the Shadow Order's unusual knowledge of the Jojo Ding before, and their attempts to cooperate and share the national fortune power. Everything suddenly made sense.
To replace Jojo, to steal humanity's national fortune power. What immense ambition.
If they succeed, the consequences would be unimaginable.
We absolutely cannot let their conspiracy succeed. Lock onto the coordinates immediately. We must get into that spatial bubble before they do, and refine the Yenzhou ding.
After locking onto the Yenzhou ding's coordinates, Gu Chen decided to infiltrate alone. A highly unstable spatial rift twisted and flickered ahead. Beyond it lay what the Shadow Order called the Shadow Realm.
Let me go with you.
You are needed here to hold the line. If I don't return in 3 days, activate the Great Wall Array immediately.
The moment he passed through the rift, Gu Chen felt as if he had entered another world. Here, light was distorted, gravity flickered on and off, shattered architectural debris floated in the air, forming a bizarre and fantastical landscape.
The spatial rules are so chaotic. Jingzhou ding. Perceive all.
The wisdom of the Jingzhou ding allowed him to instantly discern the scanning patterns. In the nick of time, he dodged aside.
Mosey's mechanism. Reality and illusion intertwined.
Using dual cover, Gu Chen delved deeper into the Shadow Realm's core. The sight before him shocked him.
They actually knew the dragon veins so well.
Gu Chen quietly approached a research table. An ancient, tattered scroll lay open on it. The fragmented scroll clearly held the original Yu Gong text. Yet, beside it were notes in an unknown script. The national fortune power can seize the very creation of heaven and earth.
This organization knows Huaxia better than the Abyss does.
Just as Gu Chen prepared to press deeper, a familiar projection suddenly materialized before him.
Your Majesty Ranhuang, welcome. It truly brings light to our shadow realm.
You schemed so relentlessly, just to steal the national fortune power?
Steal? No. We are forging a new order. A pity. You're one step too late. The Yanzhou Ding will be ours momentarily.
Then let's see who moves faster.
Gu Chen dropped all restraint. The power of the 6 dings erupted instantly. He transformed into a streak of golden light, charging straight at the spatial bubble.
Yanzhou Ding, return to my side.
But just as Gu Chen was about to touch the bubble, the entire shadow realm shook violently out of nowhere.
This is spatial displacement.
As the spatial ripples finally settled, Gu Chen found himself teleported into a hall entirely made of shadows.
I've been waiting for you, Gu Chen. But soon, that title will change hands.
So, I've finally found the true culprit. A monster that feeds on resentment. Dares to call itself Renhuang.
Monster, the darkness, jealousy, and greed within humanity's heart. These are the truest powers. I am far more suited to rule this world than you pathetic creatures bound by emotion.
The Yinghuang raised a hand. The shadows throughout the hall instantly surged.
Is that all you've got?
Welcome to my domain. Here, I am the rule. Your power, I will take. Your position. It's time for a change.
Just then, a strange device in the center of the hall suddenly glowed with a blinding light.
You're extracting the Yanzhou Ding's fortune power. Stop.
Don't be so impatient. The real show has just begun. Let me show you what true heroic summoning is.
Behind the Yinghuang, shadow energy surged wildly, forming several twisted figures.
Crush.
Everything.
Destruction. Annihilation.
You dare. Desecrate the heroic spirits.
Desecrate? I'm creating a more perfect weapon of war. Attack them.
Damn it. My power is suppressed here.
Trample them. Forward.
Struggle all you want. The more you resist, the more my power grows. Once I've drained the Yanzhou Ding, it will be your end.
I must find the core of this realm quickly.
Under siege by the dark heroic spirits, Gu Chen is showing signs of fatigue. Meanwhile, the fortune of the Yanzhou Ding continues to be drained. Gu Chen and Yinghuang clash fiercely. In the heart of the shadow realm, the entire space trembles.
See, your power of light will only be suppressed here.
Why do these dark spirits feel so familiar?
Gu Chen summons true Huaxia heroes. A brutal battle unfolds between the two sides.
It's useless. Your power here is. It will only get weaker.
Why is the power of the 6 dings so sluggish?
Just as Gu Chen was losing ground, Ying Zheng's voice, like a resonating bell, echoed in his mind.
Foolish child, the path of a Renhuang lies in embracing, not rejecting.
Embrace it.
Both light and darkness are humanity's nature. Both are your strength.
Have you given up resisting?
No, I must embrace all of it.
Gu Chen, using his Renhuang status, forcibly absorbed the negative energy of the shadow realm.
You're insane. You'll explode.
This is the complete human nature.
Amidst extreme agony, the two powers began to merge.
How is this possible? You actually...
Now, it's time to end this.
No. This is my power.
You are mistaken. This is the true power of a Renhuang.
This is impossible. Human hearts are ugly. How can you rule them?
It's because I understand darkness. All the more reason to protect the light.
Gu Chen, with his newfound strength, punched towards the void extractor.
Yanzhou Ding, return.
The Yanzhou Ding transformed into a golden light and merged into Gu Chen's body.
No, my shadow realm.
The entire domain began to shake violently, collapsing.
Time to leave.
Gu Chen, with the Yanzhou Ding, burst out of the domain. He looked back. Gu Chen began to refine the Yanzhou Ding, feeling the power it contained.
Such powerful offensive energy.
Just then, Gu Chen clearly sensed the locations of the last two dings.
Finally, only the Yangzhou Ding and Liangzhou Ding remained.
At the same time, in the deepest part of the abyss, a terrifying will was accelerating its awakening. Having gathered 7 dings, Gu Chen tore through space, returning to the Allied Forces headquarters. Now, the aura emanating from him was even more profound and vast than before he left, as if he had merged with the entire Huaxia, its mountains and rivers.
Passive defense. A passive wait remains the inferior choice. Instead of waiting for him to awaken, we should take the fight to them.
You're forcing open the gateway to the abyss.
We should have done this sooner. Count me in.
My ice magic might. Come in handy over there.
Renhuang, Your Majesty, your will is humanity's guiding path. The Global Alliance marches with you.
Gu Chen offers no more words. He spreads his arms wide, channeling the full might of the 7 dings. The manifested spirit of the Great Wall in the sky unleashes a roaring dragon cry. Meanwhile, faith from billions across the globe transforms into visible specks of golden light, crossing the void to gather here.
Comrades, today, the abyss will not consume us.
Well said. Only wiping out their homeland settles the score.
Exactly what I wanted. Let those demon spawns see what true Overlord's wrath looks like. Dragon cavalry, follow me to shatter their lines.
We strike back into the abyss.
Under the gaze of countless screens worldwide, and the prayers of billions, Gu Chen steps forward first. He stepped boldly into the tunnel to the abyss, woven with light and dark.
Long live Renhuang. Come back safe.
Baby. Remember, they're fighting for us.
Ancestors watch over us. Shield Renhuang. Guard our people's bloodline.
The golden glow at the entrance dimmed as the last figure vanished. It pulled back slightly, yet held steady against the pressure, like a nail driven between 2 worlds, a beacon of hope, keeping the retreat route and the way home open for this war of fate. Crossing the threshold, the Alliance entered the true abyss. Here, demonic energy hangs thick as tar, corroding everything it touches. Light itself warps and bends. The air is heavy with a nauseating stench of decay.
What a hellhole. Spiritual energy is pathetically thin here, but demonic energy gets everywhere.
My ice domain is heavily suppressed in this place.
Regular troops here won't last long.
No matter.
Gu Chen focused his will, and 7 Zhouzhou Ding phantoms rose behind him, radiating brilliantly. Especially the Jizhou, Yongzhou, and Shuzhou Dings, exuding a profound and vast aura. They wove into a massive golden halo, enveloping the entire allied camp.
The pressure is gone. Long live the Renhuang.
However, the abyss's counterattack came swiftly. From the darkness, countless crimson eyes lit up, accompanied by ear-splitting roars. A tide of demons swarmed from all directions, launching a frenzied assault.
Bring it on! Just in time for me to stretch my limbs.
Mere cannon fodder dares to block our way? Kill. Maintain formation. Break through them.
Not enough. Yanzhou Ding, empower our weapons.
The Yanzhou Ding, which governs conquest and warfare, its phantom suddenly flared, emitting a sharp, peerless golden red light. Like ripples, it swept over every allied warrior on the field.
What power. I feel like I could cleave mountains.
Attack power has increased by several folds.
The power of this Ding on the battlefield is truly divine aid.
Empowered by the Yanzhou Ding, the Allied forces' combat strength soared. They pushed through the demon's frenzied resistance, treading over countless monster corpses. They steadily pushed deeper, towards the abyss's darker, more oppressive core region.
Look there. That doesn't belong to any known civilization. And over there, it looks like the wreckage of some technological creation.
Are these all other worlds, devoured by the abyss?
Do you see it? This is the consequence of failure. We must never let our world become one of these piled bones.
Kill.
For our homeland.
For humanity.
With their conviction growing stronger, the Allied forces, like a red-hot blade, sliced through the darkness and continued their fearless advance towards the heart of the abyss. Led by Gu Chen, the Allied forces struggled forward through the bloody path of the abyss, just as everyone was gradually closing in on that core region. Gu Chen suddenly froze. An unbelievable light burst forth from his eyes.
This feeling, it's the Liangzhou Ding. How could it be here?
The Liangzhou Ding? Shouldn't it be?
It's sealed here. The Abyss Sovereign wants to use my Jiuzhou Ding to corrupt and reverse the national fortune of Huaxia.
What's going on? I just saw my dad yelling at me.
Something's messing with our minds.
I thought I heard my daughter crying. No, it's just an illusion.
Formless inner demons are breeding, deep within the illusion maze. They're eroding everyone's will.
Such shifting illusions and mental traps can only be broken by absolute freedom of spirit. I summon Zhuangzi.
He who drinks in his dreams weeps when he wakes. He who weeps in his dreams goes hunting at dawn, while deep in the dream, one knows not as a dream.
As his words echo out, countless shimmering butterflies flutter gracefully from his sleeves and merge into the illusion maze.
You are not a fish, so how can you know the fish's joy?
The moment the words land, they carry the supreme truth of unbound freedom. It spreads like a gentle spring rain. All lunging inner demons freeze in midair. Then, blank confusion washes over their faces. Their forms dissolve into smoke, never to reform again.
The Liangzhou Ding. If not now, when then?
The eighth ding takes its place. Gu Chen's aura surged once more. 8 phantom images of the Jiuzhou Ding appeared simultaneously. The light from their resonance was more brilliant than ever before.
This light, it actually dispelled the darkness of the abyss.
So powerful. Old Gu, you're like a true sun right now.
Is this the power of 8 Dings united?
However, at this peak moment of radiant light, a terrifying will, seemingly startled by the light, sent forth heart-pounding fluctuations. The resonant light of the 8 dings, like a sharp sword piercing the heart of darkness, deeply stung the sovereign of this plane. The entire abyssal plane began to tremble violently, emitting a wail of unbearable strain.
What's happening? The demonic energy is gathering there.
Something is about to emerge.
It's him. He's been awakened.
Finally, all the darkness and demonic energy coalesced into a colossal figure that defies precise description. It was formed from all negative concepts, a collection of interwoven entities. Its mere existence causes space to collapse repeatedly, only to reform.
It's over. Everything is lost.
No, don't look at me.
Just the Abyss Lord's gaze, filled with extreme malice and oppression, almost froze the souls of the Allied forces, breaking them.
Ants, you have finally grown. But still, you must die.
You are the one who will die. This world is not for you to dominate.
With a thought, Gu Chen summoned the 8 ding. His figure, illuminated by the ding's light, faced off against the massive dark Abyss Lord. The boundary between light and darkness violently twisted and clashed between them.
Huaxia heroes, fight with me.
This level of battle, it's hard for us to even watch.
Gu Chen, hold on.
Gu Chen pushed his power to its limit. the power of the 8 Ding and the essence of Huaxia civilization, empowering him. He effortlessly wielded the ultimate skills of various legendary generals, integrating them perfectly. He fought the Abyss Lord to a standstill, for a moment, neither gaining the upper hand.
Struggle. Feudal. Merge. The Abyss.
The power of the Abyss Lord seemed endless. It represented the accumulated negativity of an entire plane. As time wore on, though Gu Chen's fighting spirit soared, and the 8 Dings still shone brightly, under the impact of that seemingly endless dark tide, the range of his light began to shrink. His offensive was no longer as fierce as before.
Gu Chen.
Your civilization, your destiny, shall ultimately become my sustenance.
The battle began to shift in a direction unfavorable to Gu Chen. Gu Chen, within the Abyss Lords, under the endless onslaught, they were losing ground. The 8 Dings glow dimmed. The Allied forces' morale plummeted to rock bottom. At this critical juncture, a majestic and steady voice, like a resonating bell, exploded in Gu Chen's nearly depleted mind.
Foolish child, though the 8 Dings are powerful, they are not complete. Only when the 9 Dings unite can they stabilize the universe.
The 9th Ding, the Yangzhou Ding. Where is it?
Far and yet near, right before your eyes. It has always been within you. It is the essence of the Ren Huang you brought through time and space. It is the foundation for activating the soul of Huaxia.
Gu Chen had an epiphany. He looked within himself, in the deepest part of his soul. A jade-like, warm glow, containing endless vitality and hope, peacefully floated. Its aura was identical to the Yangzhou Ding. It had always been there, like a heart. It had provided his initial strength, yet he had overlooked its true origin.
So that's it. I am the Ding. The Ding is me. The power of Zhuzhou, today, shall all return to me.
A dying, feudal struggle.
Zhuzhou Dings unite. The Renhuang descends.
The power of the 9 Dings completely merged within him, forming an indivisible whole. An indescribable, brilliant light burst forth from every pore of Gu Chen's body. When the light faded, Gu Chen stood suspended in the void. He was still that young man, but in his eyes, he now carried the mountains and rivers of Zhuzhou, and the eons of time. No longer were Ding shadows circling him, for he himself had become the embodiment of the Ding. He was the complete Ren Huang.
No, impossible. The complete Ren Huang, the Taoist lineage.
A complete Ren Huang has descended. Though the dazzling light around Gu Chen had faded, he exuded a majestic power that nourished all things and reshaped order. His mere presence made the chaotic abyss energy around him become docile. The disordered laws began to fall into place.
Here, let there be life.
His words became law. The Ren Huang's power, embodying creation and order, flowed from his fingertips.
Creation. He was creating life.
Oh my goodness. He's a creator.
Gu Chen's gaze then turned further afield, to the monstrous creatures lurking in the darkness, howling. Many of them still retained human outlines. A flicker of compassion crossed his eyes.
Lost brethren, it's time to awaken.
A warm ripple spread out from Gu Chen, like waves on water. It gently swept over the grotesque demons.
Hi.
Where am I? I thought I was already... We're saved. It's Ren Huang, Your Majesty.
The Abyss Lord's vast body, formed from negative concepts, began to evaporate and dissipate before the Ren Huang's power, full of vitality and hope.
No, my destruction, my eternity. How dare light defile it?
The Abyss Lord frantically contracted itself, and all the remaining power of the entire abyss, it condensed into a terrifying energy ball, extremely restrained, so dark it swallowed all light, containing the concept of ultimate annihilation. It shot towards Gu Chen with a roar. This was its all-or-nothing, world-ending strike, intended to perish with the Ren Huang.
Darkness will eventually fade. Hope forever dwells in the heart.
All of this, from ignorance to enlightenment, from primitive to glorious, all the wisdom of Earth's human civilization, emotions, and spiritual crystallization, they converged into a warm, firm, all-encompassing light of civilization.
This light originates from the human heart, passed down through generations.
Never fading.
This is it. The very things we've been protecting.
Turns out, our own strength is so beautiful.
It's so warm. Like coming home.
The light continued to spread, reaching into the darkest, most corrupted corners of the abyss. It illuminated every soul that was once shrouded in despair.
No, what is this? Power. Why can't I comprehend it? Why can't I devour it?
With the complete demise of the Abyss Lord, the oppressive and evil aura that permeated the entire abyssal plane for eons receded rapidly like a tide.
Darkness gone, light remains.
As the Abyss Lord was completely annihilated, the demonic energy and corruption, it had spread to countless worlds, lost its source, and began to dissipate rapidly like a receding tide.
In the name of this realm, laws restore themselves, mountains and rivers endure.
Under his immense power, the damaged reality was rapidly repaired. The turbulent ley lines returned to calm. Even the natural balance, disrupted by war, began to recover rapidly. Thereafter, Gu Chen did not establish any dynasty or seek dominance. Instead, he cooperated with the rebuilt Global Council, integrating advanced cultivation philosophies with technology to help civilization rapidly rebuild from the ruins. A more united and efficient order was established. At the same time, he waved his hand, opening several stable, friendly interstellar teleportation gates.
Following the guidance of His Majesty, the Ren Huang, we have established formal diplomatic relations with the Green Plains Federation, the Dawn Civilization, and other friendly advanced civilizations. Diplomatic relations.
Finally, Gu Chen arrived at the central axis of Huaxia. With a wave of his hand, the 9 Zhouzhou Dings flew out from his body, transforming into 9 ancient, majestic steels. They merged with the mountains and earth, forever guarding Huaxia's national fortune.
The duty of protection. The Long family will uphold steadfastly.
My boys, only by mastering your skills can you protect what you wish to protect.
Power should be used to create a better world.
Our former companions have all grown into the essential cornerstone and pillars of the new era. Many years later, the world has entered a time of peace, a prosperous new epoch. At the break of dawn, atop the summit of Mount Tai, a vast sea of clouds churns below. The morning sun is about to rise.
Everything has finally settled.
Indeed.
A majestic presence, filled with relief, begins to form slowly on the other side of Gu Chen. It is none other than Ying Zheng, the first emperor.
Sweeping across the 6 realms, only laid the foundation for a single age. Yet, if the spark of civilization endures, it shall be passed down through generations, each surpassing the last.
Yes, thank you for your past guidance, Your Majesty.
Gu Chen feels the vast power within him, connected to the Zhouzhou monolith, and the boundless might of the Ren Huang, along with the quiet prayers from all creation, peaceful and full of hope.
Your journey was to unify the 6 states, standardize the written script, align the carriage tracks, and lay an everlasting foundation. My journey is to protect the land that raised me, and everyone who lives upon it. But the path of the Ren Huang may only just be beginning.